Francis is still keyed up. All right, y'all. Francis is still keyed up on Echolink, but I got him. Send him a message over there. We'll get it rectified. Y'all hang in there. Oh, man. I wish I could whistle. Hey, Francis. That happens to everybody, y'all. Go check me out. I got a new science toy. Now I got to figure out a way to tie that back to amateur radio. There we go. Thank you, Francis. No worries, Francis. That happens to everybody. I'm just glad I got your grandpop's phone number. We'll get the net started, sweetie. No worries. Oh, yeah. Can y'all see that? Let me move this over there. Don't forget. Oh, let me move the camera. Hang on, y'all. This weekend, there it goes right there. That battleship's on the air. Radio Love Net. Oh, hey, there we go. We got this working. Good evening, everybody. This is Vicki, Alpha Delta 3 India, and this is the STEMnet, and lovingly called that. We've been doing it for about a year and a half now. Have not missed one Thursday. Big old humongous shout out and thank you to the Fleet Talk system. Too many names to mention, and also John Carter for linking up 28 or so of these repeaters. And I so greatly appreciate that. I want you fellas to know that, and the gals. This is a directed net. It seems like I'm your net controller tonight, which I don't not opposed to. So I wish that everyone would direct all their communications to your friendly net control operator. And anytime there is anyone needing to declare emergency, you come to the front of the line. Just come in with the word emergency or a break, and we'll do everything in our power to help you out. I got a topic for tonight. I'm pulling together a couple of more experiments for when I go into schools, so I needed to remember the color code for the bands that are on a resistor. And I think that might be a question or two on the extra. So there's a little ditty that you can say, or it's called a mnemonic, on how you remember the color codes for the resistors. So when you come in here with your call sign tonight, I want you to give me, it does not have to be amateur radio related, but a way that you remember something, whether it's playing music, the words of a song, or whatever. So that's what our topic is going to be tonight. And I might show y'all my new experiment that I've got here, the Toro Flux. We'll get to that in a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and start taking check-ins. And Francis, you hang on there a minute. I'll go to Echolink in a second. I want to do let's do the local stations. If you're on RF, that means if you're on a repeater locally here, and the first letter following the number is between the letters alpha through Mike, A through M. Come in, hit the push to talk, make sure that you're not doubling with someone, and then come on in with your name and your call sign and bring forth a mnemonic, a way that you remember something, whether it's work related or whatever. So Alpha through Mike, come with your call sign.
Net control. Net control, please check in November 4, Charlie Romeo Victor, N4 CRV, Lee in Simpsonville. Good afternoon, Nikki, and everybody on the net. And the way I remember something, I go back to high school typing class. If you're looking at your keyboard on the left-hand side, ASDF is your left hand. Skip 2 keys, JKL semicolon is your right hand, and that's how I learned how to type in high school.
Oh man, that's pretty cool. Gotta tell you what, if you have not learned to type, I never did. I henpecked, but I appreciate that one. That's pretty cool. Give me the right hand again, one more time. Just the letters or the symbols on the right hand, Lee. ASDF.
Right hand is JKL and the semicolon key.
I got you. The semicolon is the dot and the comma. Appreciate you, Lee. Got you checked in. Any other alpha through mics? Come on in. And a ditty or a mnemonic that you remember something. Call that control. It's through. Oh no, that ain't fair. Y'all don't ping me on my phone. Very good, very good. Well, we're just going to slide on over to about the top of the alphabet. Alpha through Mike. Come on in here with your name, your call sign, and let me know of a mnemonic or something on how you remember. I don't care if it's Peter Piper or Picked a Peck or whatever. Come on in, Alpha through Mike. I have a headache, y'all. Oh. Well, shoot, I should have said November through Zulu. Y'all, I've had a headache and have had one all day long, so you got to put up with me. November through Zulu, the second half of the alphabet. Come on in. Through Z. Cleaning the house. Oh, you got time?
Next control.
Oh, my head hurts.
Please check in and out. Kilo Quebec 4, Uniform Victor Tango, Leon and Ash, North Carolina.
Hey, Leon, when you studying to be a ham or even on work, do you have like an abbreviation or a mnemonic on how you remember something?
No, ma'am, Miss Vicky, I didn't try anything like that.
Yeah, I was trying to remember all the color codes and what the bands on a resistor mean. And what is it? Brown, black, red, orange, yellow, green. I forget what the other B is. Blue, etc., etc. And the way to remember those is big boys race our young girls, but violet generally wins. And I'm trying to get that stunk in my head. And I also like the letters on a sheet music. FACE is for right hand. So, but I got you, Leon. If you think of something, come on back. Let's just keep talking. Anybody else wants to check in? Alpha through Zulu. Alpha through Zulu. Come on in and give me an abbreviation. Lord, my head hurts.
Control, please check in and out. Kilo Quebec 4, Whiskey India Quebec. This is the topic for this evening, but if you're willing to give it a shot, can you get back to me?
Yeah, you know, a mnemonic, an abbreviation on how you remember something like those. Got what is it, 8 or 9 colors on a resistor, black, brown, red, etc., etc. And there's a little ditty that you can say to help you remember it. There was something also out there about Napoleon, but anything come to mind on that?
Oh, good. I don't think I've got one for any of that. Normally with stuff like that, if we have to go brute force and just try to memorize it straight through. There's a couple things here and there for topics that I probably have picked up on in the past, but nothing that comes to mind directly.
No worries on that. No worries on that one. And if we don't have any, that ain't no big deal. Appreciate you coming in here, though. And it's like the right hand music on sheet music, the letters FACE, and I remember the word face. But anyway, we got somebody sending me a ping. I'll get to it in a minute. Thank you, Lee. Let me do Echolink. Let me give a long pause for Echolink. I know I got Francis out there. Francis, let's get you in here. Go ahead into FET. Oh my gosh.
November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango.
Lord, my head hurts. Yeah, Francis, did you give any thought to what I was looking for from you? If you didn't, just go ahead and tell me what you're up to.
I didn't get anything right now. I was just looking at other stuff, study plan stuff, but otherwise I wasn't really thinking about it.
No worries on that at all. No worries on that. And again, it gets closer. I know you got something planned to get on up to Cincinnati soon. When it gets closer, you be sure and let your grandpop know we need to talk to get y'all on the right flight. QSL? Oh.
What's up?
Hey man, I know there's some special events and some activities going on the airways. I think there's a couple of battleships on the air. I had it pulled up a while ago and I lost where I had it. There are some events going on for ham radio this weekend. You know of anything special going on, Francis?
Not as if I know of right now, but I have been trying to do Coda. But yesterday I tried to do it in sales because the Coda part that I was done was inactive. So hopefully this weekend or something, I'll be able to do Coda at a successful time and a park that is not inactive.
Hey Francis, do you know what the parks on the air, what the park number is?
Yes. So the first one, so I looked it up on like local office, and according to this, I might use either US 0661, US, I think it's like 8334 or US 9916. Those are the three that I kind of want to go to, but it's all the same.
Very good, Francis. Hey, when you get on the radio, talk either a little bit louder or turn the volume up a little bit. But here's my question to you. When you go out to do Parks on the Air, I think you said this weekend, what call sign are you going to be under November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango? Is that the call sign you're going to be using?
That is correct.
Very good, very good. Well, I'll make another announcement on that in a little bit. This weekend, November 2, Foxtrot Echo Tango is going to be headed to our Parks on the Air. Y'all put his call sign in Ham Alert. And if you don't know what Ham Alert is, I'll tell you in a little bit. But hang in there, Francis. Let me see if we have anyone else on Echo Link. Is there anyone else on Echo Link that wishes to check in on the STEMnet? Come on in here with your call sign. Oh gosh, my head hurts.
Yes, ma'am. At control. Please check in with for Judy and Charlie. David, way out here in Whittier, North Carolina. Net control, please check in Kilo Juliet Todd, Hotel Foxtrot November. Todd, Oklahoma City. Net control,
Oh.
please check in Kilo Oscar 4, Victor Charlie Kilo. That's KO4 VCK, Vicky without the eyes. And Sandy here in Stephen. Net control, please check in Kilo 4, Foxtrot Zulu November. Maxwell. Net control, please check in Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Indy Alpha, Kenny, and I'm out here at Carolina Beach on the Echo Link tonight. Good evening, Vicky. Hope your head's still better. Quit service.
Ah, very good, very good. I got a bunch of y'all coming in on Echolink. Hang in there a minute. WE4JC. Yeah, you can't use that mnemonic. I got David. He gonna be on the radio with me a little bit later on when we do our 40 and our what's the other one, David? What David, what do we do on Thursday night? W4JC, get in here. But project
That headache must be bothering you a lot more than anticipated there. Project Plan Health and Wellness check every night, beginning 9 p.m. Eastern. 40 meters, usually, I think it's
there it is, black brown.
and then about 20 minutes later, we'll drop it down to 80 meters, so we're on the 3.83 somewhere in there, I believe.
Yeah, I appreciate that, David. It's just aggravating headache, and it just makes it hard to kind of think. But it's like I tell her, I just keep falling. Just always fall forward. We'll get her done. Appreciate that, David. Yeah, we'll be back on 40, and the other one was 80 meters. Appreciate you bailing me out, my man. And if you think of a clean ditty, come in here in a little bit. Hey, Todd in Oklahoma City, KJ5 Hotel Foxtrot November. Did you ever use, gotta be youth proof now, you ever use an abbreviation to remember something? Go ahead, Todd in Oklahoma. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I kind of do it at work sometimes. I'll abbreviate things so that I can, and when I write it, I'll just put, 3 letters for
Make
a
your own.
location or something like that when I'm taking my notes. But then when I write my report, I have to write it out. But yeah. And then sometimes I just use all of our places that we check on. They have a number that's assigned to them, and I'll just use that number to put in my notes to tell me where it was.
Ah, I do that too, because you figure if you get a couple of letters, you'll be able to fill them in. That's homemade redneck shorthand. That's Thank you, Randy. Hey, let me catch Larry. Larry's typically in and out. Larry and Wax On, my man. You got any way that you remember stuff? Either make your own mnemonic or got one that you use. Come on in, K4FZN.
Top of my head, I don't. That's the technique I normally use. Sorry, I will chase my kids around for bedtime right now.
Okay, sweetie, we'll talk a little softer. Get those kids tucked in. Appreciate it. Yeah, how old are your kids, Larry?
Youngest is a bit over a year and a half, and the oldest is 5, going to start kindergarten in the fall.
Very good. We'll get her on the radio one time. Thank you, Larry, for stopping back by. We appreciate you. Let me back up to KO4VCK. Come on in, Randy. You ever use an abbreviation to remember something? Go ahead there, Randy.
Those I probably have. I just can't think of any right now. I'm watching the Mets game here. How you doing, Vicki?
I'm doing fine. Give us an update. The inning, the score, who's doing what with the Mets game?
Now the Mets are losing 6-5 in the top, in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Oh, looking. All right, y'all got to remember to hit that button. All right, who's out there on leaving the repeater linked up? I got you, Randy. I got you. It ain't sounding good for the Mets, y'all. Let me see about Kenny. KO4GIA at the beach. Come on back in here and give us an update on the beach, Kenny.
Okay, everything's
Oh, come on, y'all. Let go of the repeater.
Supposed to clear up. Just got here. Actually, I thought you was pulling in the driveway, and it's supposed to be a pretty good weekend. But it comes down to visit, and there's one little thing when I was flying, I could help remember stuff. Something ran through my head.
Oh,
The word Gump, like Forrest Gump. And it reminded me to
The gasoline, G, gas. Make sure the switches, the valves are in the right on the right tanks. U was undercarriage, gear down, and M was the mixture control, which is usually in the rich position. And P is for propellers, props. Make sure they're in the right pitch. And P is your power setting. And S is switches, lights.
Okay.
And
Oh, that's cool.
so that always went through air when we was landing. And KQ4, back to you, Vicky.
Hey, that's pretty cool on that. I can dig that now. Yeah, like I said earlier, I was doing I'm gonna move the camera. Earlier, I was trying to pull something together for the kids for resistors. And if y'all don't know it, that little color scheme right there for the resistors, depending on the number is the code. So you got black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, gray, and white. How you gonna remember each one of them? If you're new to this, you know what I mean? So there's a ditty. Oh gosh, some folks to get the colors. It's big boys race our young girls, but violet generally wins. And what makes it easy is Violet is my granddaughter's name. So I got the color code worked out. Anyway, we got any other check-ins on the net on Echolink? Let me keep doing Echolink for a little bit. And y'all check your transmit button. Make sure you're not holding the repeater up. Anyone else on Echolink? Come on in.
No control. November Echo 4 Echo Hotel.
All right, let me get the November Echo fella. Can you come up with a little bit more volume? I can't quite get you. November Echo 4 Echo.
November Echo 4 Echo Hotel.
Hotel. I got it that time. November Echo 4 Echo Hotel. Where are you located? Oh, that's on. Oh, snap. That's Otis. That's Grandpa down in Pensacola. It is an honor to have you in here, Mr. Solomon. The other station, hang on a minute. This is the first time I got Otis, senior in here. Otis, what are we up to, my friend?
For the mnemonic that you were asking, my science teacher at junior high suggested flip to remember the simple machines. Wheels, wedges, levers, incline planes.
Oh man, wait, I got somebody else I think that's on Echolink that's got it tied up. I can't quite pull the volume. Try it one more time, Otis, with your mnemonic.
Flip, L-I-P-S. Wheel, wedge, lever, incline plane, and screw. So normally I just try to rearrange things into a word that I can remember.
Oh, I got it that time. WW Lips. When did you use that? What industry were you in with that now, Otis?
Junior high, my science teacher told me that. But I would do that other times, but I don't remember any other stuff.
Oh, I got you. Junior high, no. Mr. Solomon, that's been a while, but that's okay. You don't have to tell us how many. And it is indeed an honor to have both you and the grandson on here. So I appreciate Into FET and November Echo 4 Echo Hotel. Thank you, Mr. Solomon, and thank you, Francis. Any other comments? Go ahead, sir. Oh, that's so cool. Give it a pause. Give it a pause. Very good, very good. Well, we're back. We got the repeater dropped. It can cool off. Let me check one more time. Is there anyone else out there? Alpha through Zulu. Echo Link, y'all hang on a second. If you're Alpha through Zulu, just come on in with your call sign. You don't have to give me a mnemonic. Just tell me what in the heck you're up to. Call net control. Turn it down. And y'all see my new toy?
Control.
Up.
Evening, Miss Vicky. Please check in. Kilo 4, Oscar Victor Oscar, Justin McConnell, mobile. I'm gonna be short now. I'm about to run in here to the store. K4, OVO.
I got you. Hey, I just thought about a mnemonic as well. For some reason, K4OVO, you reminded me of it. That's Justin. He's rolling around. I used to watch Green Acres. If you youngins, if y'all hadn't seen that. But Ava Gabor was trying to learn to drive, and y'all know the park, reverse, neutral, drive, low on the gear shift. She called it a pernundle to remember what was what. So I got you in here, buddy. You come on back anytime. Any other check-ins, call net control. Here's my new.
Control, K4OVO. Not sure I'm making it into the repeater, but checking Kilo 4. Victor Lima, Doug, Rick. I'll be in and out.
Hey, Doug, try it one more time, Doug. You're in the noise, buddy, but try it one more time, Doug.
Kilo 4, Lima.
I got you that time, Doug. You in the noise, my man. I got you in. Hey, Justin, would you comment? Go ahead, sweetie. Oh.
K4OVO. Miss Vicky, when you said Ava Gabor, now I didn't have a mnemonic, but I do have a funny story. So if you remember that episode when they were trying to figure out what all appliances she could run at one time, she could run a 2 and a 3, but not a 5 and a 1. I use that scene reference quite frequently at work when people are trying to do things that can't be done by just swapping plugs. So that's my story. I don't have a mnemonic, but I thought that was really good. So I'll send it back to you. I'm gonna run in here to the store and grab some drinks and some dog food. This is K4OVO.
Yeah, you're going to have to come back. I think I remember that one. We'll catch you again. Appreciate you on that one. Yeah, y'all, we'll figure that one out, you guys. Any other check-ins for the STEMnet? Y'all come on in with your call sign. Keep trying to.
Net control. Please check in. Kilo 4, Romeo Charlie Bravo. K4 RCB, Rollins, and Obermont. Got a new call sign here.
Oh, snap on the new call sign. What was the other call sign you had before?
It was KQ4 ZSV, Kilo Quebec 4, Zulu Sierra Victor.
I got you, Rylan. I got you. Is that a kitty cat or a youngin there with you?
That's my baby sister. She's about to turn 2 tomorrow.
How old is she?
She will be 2 years old tomorrow. Tomorrow's her birthday, actually.
Give me a name there. I don't remember it, Rylan. Give me her name.
Her name is Brooks. BROOKS.
Happy birthday to Brooks a day early. That's awesome. Appreciate you coming in here. And congrats on the call sign. Kilo 4, Romeo Charlie Bravo. Got a nice swing to it, my man. Oh, can't even see. All right, we're doing check-ins on the STEMnet. And I'm a bit choppy now because I've had, but guess it's been about 8-hour headache today. So we're going to make it anyway. Do I have any other check-ins, comments, or y'all come up with a way to remember something? Help net control out. Call net control. Oh, God.
Net control.
Yes.
Please check in November 4, Sierra Lima Charlie, and 4 SLC. Stephen, Long, South Carolina.
Hey, Steve, you ever have an abbreviation to remember something? You know, like I keep talking about music. I use the FACE to remember the spaces on music tablature. You ever use an abbreviation to remember something?
Well, not so much an abbreviation, but I'll tell you what I can do. If I'm trying to think of a person's name and I just cannot get it on the end of my tongue, I can go go through the alphabet in my head, starting with A, and 80% of the time when I get to that person's
Oh,
first name
wow.
or last name, the letter of their first name or last name, when it begins with, I can think of their name just like that. XYO says she doesn't see how I do it.
Yeah, that's an art there. If you can do that, man. I get distracted when I start going through the alphabet. I'm just going to go off all these little avenues and forget why I'm doing the alphabet. I got you, Steve. That's pretty cool, though. Thank you, my man. Any other check-ins for the STEMnet, CallNet Control? I got to show y'all my.
Comment.
Oh, come on in, comment.
Yes, ma'am. This is Whiskey Echo 4 Juliet Charlie. I got to jump off here and get on another net. But we were talking mnemonics. I can't even say that word. The is FACE for the spaces on musical notes. Every good boy does fine.
That's it.
The stripes. Unfortunately, all the other mnemonics I know are usually a little twisted or vulgar, and I won't repeat them.
Yeah, don't make me block you out.
But the one I use all the time is I can never remember what months have what months have how many days on them. And
Oh,
somebody
yeah, the
taught me
knuckle.
back of your
Yeah.
knuckles, you start on the back of your knuckles. The high point is January, the low point is February, the high point is March.
Yep.
And that corresponds to 31, 30, 31, 28, 31, and you go all the way through your knuckles.
Yeah.
And then repeat it again, and that gets you all the months in which how many days are in each month. W4JC, I'm turning it back over and getting on this other bed.
I'm very good on that one. Yes, I still do this occasionally. If it's 31, it's a knuckle month. And if y'all don't know how to do that, I guarantee you we can come forth and show you. But yeah, I remembered 31 for the knuckle month. Appreciate you coming in on that. Any other check-ins or comments for the STEMnet, CallNet Control?
W4
God, I can't even think.
Net Control PL315. Please check in.
I hear a voice.
K24WYO, Kathy and Whittier checking out.
You ain't going nowhere, Kathy. You're bound to have a mnemonic with all the bacon you do. What kind of abbreviation? How do you remember all the stuff? Go ahead, Kathy. Oh,
Well, to be honest, I really don't because I just forgot my call sign and my better half had to repeat it to me. So I don't have any way to remember anything. Just repeat and rinse and wash, repeat. Over.
yeah. Oh gosh, that's a good one to remember there too. I remember that. I appreciate you checking in here. Hey, holler if we need to practice CW, and I'll keep you in mind when I head up to Whiskey One Alpha Whiskey over the weekend. Appreciate you, sweetie. Y'all need to take it easy over there. Thank you, Kathy. Any other check-ins or comments for the net? Go ahead and call Net Control. Lord have mercy.
Net control, please check in. Kilo Romeo 4, Echo Foxtrot Quebec, Brian out of Columbia.
Hey, my man Brian down in Columbia. Oh, I started the net thinking, excuse me, I was going to get folks to give me ways that you remember stuff only because I'm trying to get a handle on the color codes on resistors, something that I'm working on for the middle school. So do you have any abbreviations or slang that you use? Keep it clean to remember stuff. You got anything, Brian?
With me, it's usually just random word association with given thing at hand. Something that's
I got you on that. 100 years ago, I took a course with the Dale Carnegie course, and they did a memory. And if I can practice and I can remember up to 21 items, just simply 1, run, 2, shoe, 3, tree, 4, door, and you picture something. So I remember that, but it takes a little practice for that. Today's not a good day for it with my headache. Appreciate you, Ryan. Any other check-ins or comments for the net? Y'all come on in. That is gonna have to wait. Lord. Oh, by the way, I'm live streaming this and it'll be up on our YouTube channel. I gotta show y'all my new toy. So let me get the camera. The camera's gonna bounce around a little bit. But y'all gotta see what I got today. I got me a big old 32-inch by 15 or 16. Y'all see this desk pad? Look at here. Look at here. I mean, y'all not seeing this desk pad. It covers my desk almost, and it's the world map. Ah. And the cool part about it, it's got the time zones and it's got all kinds of stuff on it, and it'll less area for me to dust because I've got a lot of dust over here. This is the STEMnet. We're doing check-ins or comments. Let me give a little old pause for Echolink. Do I have anyone else out there on Echolink that wants to check in or make a comment? Y'all, come on in. Ah, Lord.
Comment.
Wee doggies, come on with the comment.
N4 CRV, Lee in Simpsonville. Yeah, I just turned on the stream. Very nice, Miss Vicky. Very nice. I'm watching now.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're going to have to help me, some of you guys. If y'all don't know what this is, for those on the radio, you can't see this. This is what they call a toraflux. It's one continuous, I think there's 26 feet in this skinny band of stainless steel. And I'm going to show y'all what it does. And I got to find a way when I go to school to be able to relate this to a question on the technician exam. And we'll figure out how to do it. But right now, I'm just going to break off the radio and put this on camera. So if there's any other check-ins or comments, come now. Here it is. Look at here. And to show y'all what it looks like here, this little guy right here. Oh, there it goes. You can see right here, I'm holding it on the camera, and it is the coolest thing when it runs down like a broom handle or a piece of hose because it's really pronounced then. But it's called a toraflux, one continuous. It's really cool. It's an eye catcher. I think they call it a fidget thing. But anyway, I got to find a way to link that thing to a question on the tech exam. Today's not a good day for me to use my brain because it ain't working when it hurts like this, but we'll figure it out. Any other comments, questions, criticisms, or mnemonics for the net? Y'all come on in here. Lebo, send a picture. Let me see what Lee sent me.
Have a check-in. Vicky, this is Kilo 4 Zulu Yankee Kilo. Thank you for the YK. Roger and Taylor, South Carolina.
Hey, Roger, appreciate you coming in here, my friend. I was asking folks for like a mnemonic, a way that you make a little saying to remember something, only because I'm over here trying to learn the color code of the bands on a resistor. So does anything come to mind, Roger? KQ4ZYK, back to you. See,
I'm not sure about that.
right there.
You know about colors like brown, red, brown?
Yes, sir, that's it.
Well, if you have any kids or grandkids with that color hair, most people don't have a red-headed kid. I do. So there's red.
Oh.
Roger's son. And then
associate the other colors with your kids or your grandkids or a car.
I got you. I got you. Well, that's like David came when I was learning to play the piano on tablature music. The spaces are the notes of F, A, C, and E, and of course that spells face. And on the left hand, it's all cows eat grass. And I still remember that, like my music teacher taught me, like it was 5 minutes ago, you know. But I appreciate you checking in, Roger. What you got planned for the weekend coming?
Work. Get as much work done as possible. Get all the work done. Then we got things that we need to go over to my father-in-law's house and get some more stuff cleaned up. We had to put him in a nursing facility, so we've got a lot of stuff still to get rid of and try to put out, like on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that.
Oh, yes, sir. I understand that completely. Glad he's with you. That memory care and assisted living, you know, it's just a fact of life, but I appreciate that. And if you got work this weekend, I got your acronym JOB, just over broke. How's that sound?
That's a good job, just over broke. All right. Thanks for letting me check in. Take you forward to the election.
I appreciate you, Roger. Any other check-ins or comments for the net? Y'all come on in. Where'd I go? Oh, I gotta go take something else for this headache. I got anyone else on Echo Link? Let me give Echo Link a time to burp. If you're on Echo Link and got any comments or tips for the net control operator, go ahead and call net control. Oh, oh, there goes my granddaughter. I don't know. I reckon. Very good, very good. All right, final call before I button this up. I'll make it short because I ain't feeling the greatest, but that's okay. We just we'll get it done. Let you guys know. I think there is some special event or battleships on the air. So I know something like that's going on because I got a blip from someone a little bit earlier. But I appreciate y'all putting up with me tonight. If there ain't no further check-ins, we're going to button this thing up a little early tonight. Any other check-ins, comments, questions, inquiries? Do I need to change the way we do stuff? Go ahead and call net control.
Net control. Vicky, please check in and out. Kilo Yankee 4 Yankee Quebec. KY4YQ. And I got an acronym for you. BOAT. BOAT is bust out another 1,000.
Yeah, is that for boat? Bust out another 1,000. Is that what you said, Chris?
Yes, ma'am.
And then what? Still, every time you call, I love y'all. This is one of my favorite call signs. He's a pretty good fella that's attached to it too. That's Chris. KY4YQ. I think that's awesome. You know, I'm going to ask you how you doing on your CW.
Doing more listening than sending right now. We're still on that phase.
Hey, very good. Listen, I head up to Newington, Connecticut. I'm driving out this Saturday. I finally got into the ARRL Teachers Institute where I can go in there and learn some things and hopefully do better with what I do with the kids. And my intent is to get up to the W1AW headquarters. I've got a couple of folks that want to make a CW contact. So if you're interested in that, you just let me know about it. Roger?
You shoot me a, you got my number. Shoot me a text whenever you're gonna be there, and I'll try and be ready.
Very good, very good. Because when you do that, you send them a QSL card. I think they send you one back. You know I will, but I will add you to my ever increasing list. I got you, Chris. KY4YQ. Thank you, buddy.
Good talking to you. We'll catch you later. Have a good night. 7-3.
Yeah, very good, very good. Y'all, that is just forgot to say it earlier. I am going up to the ARRL headquarters for a week, starting a drive up there Saturday. And if anyone is out there that's interested in making a contact with anyone, yours truly, who will be at the ARRL headquarters, all you got to do is let me know. Hit me on the radio, send me a ping, a text, an email, or come on the radio now. All you got to do is let me know because I got me a list started up here. AD3I standing by. KY4YQCW. Very good, very good. Any other check-ins or comments for the STEMnet? By the way, we here every Thursday, and we'll figure out how we're going to do it next Thursday. I'm hoping to have one of my young hams take over, and because I'm not going to be at my station here, and I can call it on Echolink, but I'd prefer a youngin to step forth. So we'll see. Any other check-ins, comments, or questions for the net? Please call Net Control. Jeez. Oh, got him. Very good, very good. Well, I'm going to turn off this, what is this thing? I'm recording it live stream on YouTube. And I appreciate everybody coming by. So I'm just not up to it tonight. But well, like I said, we keep falling forward. We're going to feel better. Anyway, I appreciate everybody coming by. Good night on YouTube. And but as far as you guys hanging out there on the radio,